Good morning, y'all. Good morning. This is Morning Motivations with Martine. I'm Martine Brown, and I'm excited to have all of you with me here today. Yes, let me get my TikTok together. Let's get the TikTok together. I'm going live a little differently today. I gotta test things out. I gotta see what's what. It's Friday. I'm not gonna be on long because I got a lot going on today. So your girl's not gonna be here very long. Because sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Whoop, I almost dropped my phone, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys? There we go. I'm going live a little bit differently this morning. Here's Martine. Going live a little bit differently. Oh, let me not do that. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm doing this a little bit differently than I have been because good morning, Miss Linda. Child, I almost didn't make it. Child. Good morning, Matthew. But as I mentioned yesterday, I gotta do this thing a little differently, child, because let's see, what all can y'all see? Okay, good. Everybody can see everything. I gotta do this a little bit differently. Because when I use Restream on Twitter, it messes with my algorithm. And I don't like that. So I needed to make sure I can get more access to the algorithm. So I'm doing, make sure I got mine. Yeah. I'm doing TikTok from the native app, and I'm doing Restream for Facebook and for Facebook and Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, I had to figure it out. So good morning. How are you this morning? Glad to have those of you that are slowly popping in. I just got to get finished set up. That's it. I'm going to do 30 minutes today. Just getting myself set up. So let me get all that done. I normally get it done a little sooner, but the bus was late this morning. And so I had to, make the most of what's possible. And so I had to set up a little bit later than I prefer. But you know what? It's okay. I made it. And you made it too. So we'll get started as soon as I am all set up and I'm checking all the apps. I went and found yet another device that I could be able to watch my feed. So I'm gonna get me another stand because it is. Let's see, what am I gonna do where? Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do where. I had to get me another one so that I could watch what I'm doing. All right, so let's go over here to the TikTok app so I can catch up with my TikTok people. Let's see here. Let's go here, make sure I'm on the right profile, and I'm not. So, all right. I hate when I can't set up my stuff ahead of time, but sometimes that's just what it is. You know, we've been talking about that all week, how it's just not always going to be the way we want it to be. That shouldn't matter. Okay, so hold on. Let me change my accounts. There we go. Let's change accounts. All right. So I hate that this is taking me a little bit longer than I prefer. But we here. We are here. We are here. We are here. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me come over here. Let's see if I can watch from Facebook. Let's see if my spouse has Facebook on here. He probably does not. It's definitely a learning curve. All of this is learning curve. Facebook folks, I just may not see you guys today. Because your girl is only one person. Let's see if I can pull it off. QEYGRA. All right, Facebook folks, I know you're there, but I probably won't be able to see you. Because I need to get started. I can't fool around with this anymore. Oh, wait, I can do this, though. Let's do this. This is the one thing. I can pull up my chat here. All right, good morning, Kaya. Good morning, Wayne. Good morning, Sharondalyn. How y'all doing this morning? Good to have you. This is Morning Motivations with Martine. And I just try to provide a little bit of encouragement. There we go. That's how I can do that. So that maybe I can see some comments. Yep, I made it. You are correct. I made it. I'm here. And we're going to get started with today's workout. I can go to about 8:20, so I'm going to do about 30 minutes today because it's competition day. We got a lot going on in the Brown household. Matter of fact, y'all finna get the real deal because I got to fuss at some kids this morning. Y'all gonna get the real deal this morning, child, because I got to fuss at kids because nobody's making breakfast. Children, you need to make breakfast. Nobody's making breakfast. Nobody, like, I'm not gonna buy nothing out. So I don't know why they're not making any breakfast. Because your girl's not buying nothing. I'm only gonna buy what I have to buy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not buying stuff just to be buying stuff. And so I actually am going to be taking the day off. Yes, change it. And then, hey, y'all need to come make y'all some breakfast. There's bacon and eggs. Come make some breakfast. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to do a little recap of the week. It's been a rough week, and I'm being constantly triggered. I don't know about y'all, but I am being triggered on the regular. And so that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have to manage. Every day I'm gonna have to manage my emotions. And I actually got a couple of people I follow that I really like that I'm gonna have to pause on following. Because it's just getting to be a bit too much for me. And that's probably the same for many of you. All right, that's probably the case for many of you. Not everybody, but many of you. may be kind of feeling like me and you're getting triggered by accurate information and inaccurate information, right? So I want to start this call by saying, hey, if that's happening to you, good morning, Tamberly, good to see you. Good morning, Day Day, good to see you. All right, so if that's you, if you are kind of getting triggered by some of the things you see that's happening, go ahead and restrict some accounts so that you can kind of process. Or this weekend, take a little break from socials. Take a break, okay? Take a little time off so that you can breathe. Those of you that have been with me all week, you know that we've been having quite a few great discussions around a bunch of different topics. So those of you that have been with me the last couple of days or so, I want to know, did you refresh and recharge? Did you take time to do that? Are you holding on to hope? What's your hope level? Did you tap into your business this week at all? Or did you use this time to rest or reflect? All right, because that's what we talked about all this week. All this week, it's been about holding on to hope even when things feel uncertain and dire. We talked about, really taking the time to refocus and not letting what we didn't get done stop us from moving forward in the things that we want to do. And I just want to spend just a few minutes celebrating that. All right, let's celebrate that. Let's give that the joy that it deserves. Because when we don't, then over time, we spend way too much time pressuring ourselves and being way too hard on ourselves. Okay? So if you haven't been with us all week, it's okay. I'm here Monday through Friday at 7:40-ish. It's getting to be 7:40-ish these days. Good morning, Momo. And I just want to encourage you, and I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to myself, because I know that I'm struggling, and I'm not feeling 100%. I'm not feeling 100% of who it is I want to be and where I want to be, right? So if I'm struggling, then I know other people are too. And it's not about perfection. Good morning, Tanya. Lashar Custom Designs, good morning. Good morning, Magnolia Diamond. Glad to have you this morning. Good morning, Karen. Glad to have you this morning. Okay. Tenniel Christian Productivity. Good morning. Good morning. This is Morning Motivations. Let me know in the chat, what were your wins? How did you find success this week? What went well for you? All right. For me, I got a project done that I've been wanting to get done. And it kind of been like hanging on my shoulders a little bit, the fact that it hadn't been done. And so I got like one big piece done. I have made some decisions about myself and my business, and there's some conversations that I'm slowly getting prepared to have, and I'm feeling really good about it. So those were my wins, at least professionally. Personally, I walked, especially today. My schedule is really, really off today. I'm bringing my kids to their competition. Good morning, Sonia. I love that name, Destined for Success. Love that name. Love it. It's a wonderful name. And so in my mind, there were a couple times like, oh, maybe I shouldn't walk today. Maybe I should let people know I ain't walking. So I can focus on bippity boppity boo. And I just paused and was like, no, you can't do the 45 minutes you normally do, but I can do 30. I'm gonna do 30 today. I'm gonna do another 15 minutes or so, and I got something in and I still was able to connect with all of you. And that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Okay? Take my pace up since I know I'm going to be doing a little less today. So y'all let me know in the chats, what is your win for this week? Or wins with an S. Because if you really look at it, you probably have more than one win. If you're honest with yourself. Doesn't matter how big or how small you think it is, drop it in the chat. Let us know. Let me go over to my Facebook here. Check to see over there. This was yesterday's. Let me find it. Let me find it. Y'all, I'm going to keep showing up. So y'all keep showing up too. It doesn't matter if I have 2 people, 0 people. Good morning, Janine. Glad to have you this morning. Hey, I smell gas and shit. There you go. All right. How are you doing? You on your way to work? Or y'all still off due to the weather? Let me know. We're celebrating wins this week. We're celebrating wins. So let me know, Janine, what was your win for this week? How did you win? All right, let's see. Linda said, I finished 2 GPTs. That was your goal, so you met this week's goal. And you bought a bigger water. Oh, Lord, you showing out now. Ooh, now with the bigger water cup, does that mean you're going to have to head on to the ladies' room more often? Asking for a friend, really asking for myself. So I guess you upped your water goal. I know at the beginning of the month, you had talked about like every time you pick up your phone, you take a sip of water. So it sounds like that has been going really well for you. And I love that. All right. So we drinking water and we moving our legs. I like it. We like it a lot. All right. Y'all let me know. Janine, let me know if you have time. Because I know if you're on your way to work, you may not have time to do that this morning. What were your wins this week? What went well for you? Let's celebrate that. We celebrating bigger water cups over here. Because bigger water cups mean we're going to be able to consume more water, which means our skin's going to be improved. Our overall health is going to be improved. We'll have more elasticity in our joints. Great for the tummy and these small and large intestines. We're just going to be better overall. All of that just from having a slightly bigger water cup. It doesn't take much, guys. It really doesn't take much to move yourself in the right direction. Just a little bit at a time. Now, what we do know is that sometimes it's a little ugly. It's a little ugly. That's what we do know. Sometimes it's just a little ugly. All right, cool then, Janine. I'm not even gonna talk to you no more because you drive. I'm just gonna talk. Now that I know you on the road listening along. Thank you for letting me be your radio provider, girl. Thank you for letting me be your radio provider today. I appreciate that. I always recognize that everybody can go everywhere that they want to go. So if you show up here, just know I appreciate it. It helps me grow. It helps me get better at what I'm doing. And for that, I'm extremely thankful. Even if you can only come in for a couple minutes or just say, hey, girl, I see you. All right, now I got to go. I appreciate it. If you can stay the whole time, I appreciate that too. All right? I'm just a girl that's a little bit broken and a little bit whole, trying to navigate this thing called life. And I welcome all of you to do the same. I'm gonna take my pace up a little bit more because I won't be able to do this as long as I normally do. When basketball season is over, hallelujah! Basketball season is over. I get to get home a tad bit earlier, which gives me more time to complete some business tasks. That's absolutely a win. That is absolutely a win. I love that for you. I can't wait. If you guys don't know Janine, Janine's got really great design eye. I had to read. She's got a great design eye. Okay. Oh, you must have went on Facebook. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. You know, the hard part of all this, Linda, is how I want to say this. I have to live out loud what I'm saying, right? That's the hardest part. So, those of you that have been with me a while, you know that, like, I'm literally showing you what it means to do hard things, so that you can go ahead and do hard things in your own life and business. But when I get off these calls, life is still hard and I'm still struggling, right? And that reality is what keeps me coming back to the next day, because I know I'm not struggling by myself. Okay. So I'm glad to hear that you got some really good gems from yesterday's live. Thanks for that. Now, going into this weekend, what y'all gonna be doing? What y'all got going on? Anybody doing business work? Attending vendor fairs? Are you spending time with family? Are you gonna relax? Let me know in the chat. What are y'all's plans? I know, Janine, since your basketball is over, hopefully you'll be able to get some time to work on the business stuff this weekend. Janine's got a Patreon too. Check out her Patreon. What do y'all have planned for this weekend? What y'all gonna be working on? What are y'all gonna be doing? Let me know. All right. Yes, I like this much better. I'm about to teach a class on Restream. And one of the things I've learned is you get to take advantage of the algorithm a bit more, so that when you go live straight from TikTok, I actually would not, unless you have a very, very large audience and you don't need to lean into the algorithm, I prefer, because Linda, you should have gotten a notification. Tamberly, you may have gotten a notification. Those of you that are watching, let me know. Did you get a notification, or did I just show up in your feed? Let me know. That's good data to help me kind of decide what to do. All right. I'm actually not feeling well. I'm a little nauseous today. But I took my medication yesterday. So usually the day of or the day after, the side effects are a little bit stronger. So I'm not feeling my best. I'm a little queasy. So I'm hoping we got some. Okay, I did get, see, as long as I was doing this from Restream, I don't think anyone was getting notifications. I really don't think they were. And I think that's a great feature on TikTok. And because my audience is generally small now, I need to take advantage of it. Okay, cool. Okay, that's good information. Yes, because I know you start yours. You start yours at 5:30. I know you start about 30, 40 minutes earlier. Okay, that helps, y'all. That's why community is important. Just so I can make sure. Facebook, I haven't found that there's anything with the algorithm. Either people don't watch or not gonna watch. I don't know about YouTube yet. Yeah, I'm about to say. So here's what I do. Those of you, my business owners, let me give y'all the tea. All right, give y'all some tea. Business owners on TikTok. If you're going live on TikTok, every time you go live, TikTok will notify a certain percentage of people that you are live. They're usually your followers. Okay. And so that is a way, especially when your content is good, it's a way to get people drawn in, right? They're scrolling, and say, oh, such and such is live. What they talking about over there? Right? So you want to take advantage of that. Third-party apps like Restream, when you use it, basically TikTok ignores that you're live. All right? It doesn't notify anybody because you're using a third-party tool. Okay? So when you can, and that's all of these apps, when you can, use the features that's in the app, because their ultimate goal is to keep you, that's all platforms. Every platform, they're like selfish children. Each one wants all of your attention for as much time as possible. And the hope and the goal is over time, you will buy something. That's just the truth. Okay? That's the absolute truth. So when you realize that you lose something by using a third-party tool, use the native tool. Okay? Now, I've come to the realization that with TikTok shutting down this past week, that your girl can't be in one place. Okay? I gotta be multiple places. I gotta be on the YouTube and the Facebook and the TikTok. You understand? So, since I've come to that realization, I'm just experimenting and tweaking. Good morning, Vanessa. When I add products, okay? And I'm gonna show y'all. Let's see if I can get it to work today. I'm a TikTok affiliate. When I add products, so let me add my favorite treadmill. Sometimes the number of viewers I have will go up because the algorithm has been taught that, oh, she's gonna talk about a product. So I'll talk about this product. And then I'm gonna take it off. All right, so now you probably see the Deer Run Incline Foldable Treadmill. All right, I'm not gonna leave it out on that long because I don't have this exact one. But sometimes what happens, sorry, I have a call coming. Will you come and decline the call? Come decline the call real quick. Thank you. I know y'all lost me for a few minutes, so let's see if y'all can get me back. Good morning, Sweet Tea 023. Good morning. Oh no, somebody come decline it again. She called me twice. let's try that again. Let's try that again. Okay. Yeah, I probably was. I was getting a phone call. I'm gonna have to put my do not disturb on. I'm gonna have to put my do not disturb on. Thank y'all for the hearts. I appreciate it. All right, so sometimes, especially when I do it at the beginning of a call, when I add a product to the live, it actually raises the number of people, and that's exactly what's happening. I got more names coming up. It will bump. Good morning, Aisha. Good morning, Janine. It will actually bump the number of people that have access to this live. All right. So I just wanted to show you, and sure enough, I had more names to pop in to start funneling in than I normally do. Okay. So you got to understand these algorithms. The number of views I have just went up. And the longer I keep the product on my thing, then the longer that will happen. If that company is like running some kind of special sale, yeah, there we go. See, yep, my numbers went from 20 views, 21 views, right? So my business people, if you own a TikTok shop or if you're a TikTok affiliate, that's just a little tea. All right, I'm actually going to remove this product because mine it's not an exact match. And I don't want to, I need to be able to talk about something that is an exact match. So I'm going to take it off, actually. I'm going to take it off. But my numbers went up because I added a product. Okay. Good morning, Benny. How you doing, Aisha? How are things going for you? I had a lot of questions about the treadmill. Deer Run is the treadmill I recommend. Good morning, Kiara. You can check out all of my recommended items in my showcase. Good morning, Nana. Yep, and just like that, my numbers went up to 20. Right? Good morning, Rocky. Those of you that are just coming in, this is Morning Motivations. I'm actually wrapping up. I'm tired but good. It's been a long week, girl. And amen, amen. And amen, amen. It's definitely been a long week. But you know what? We're going to celebrate that you made it. Rocky, we're going to celebrate that you made it this week. Terribly Creations, we're going to celebrate that you made it. Miss Linda, we're going to celebrate that you made it. We made it. Janine, we're going to practice. We're going to celebrate that you made it. And Destined for Success, Sonia, we're going to celebrate that you made it too. All right? We made it. And if we can make it this week, then we can get through the weekend. And we can make it through next week too. All right? If Friday, Saturday, and Sundays are your weekends, if that's not the case for everybody, make sure you take some time to rest and recharge. Unfortunately for me, that's not the kind of weekend I have ahead of me. It is dance competition weekend. So it's going to be a lot of sitting and waiting and driving. But, you know, it's what we do for the children. It's what we do for the children. We do what we got to do when it comes to the babies. Right? So that's what I'm going to be doing. I almost need to take Monday off, but I'm not. It's just part of being a parent and the season of life I'm in. And I'm going to really do my best to try to enjoy it and not complain too much. All right, so those of you that can see my views, notice when I put the product on, the views went up to like 20. I removed the product link and went back down to 8. All right, so if you have a TikTok shop or you want to be a TikTok affiliate, growing your business, be a TikTok affiliate or TikTok shop is very cool. And TikTok wants you to make money over here. Good morning, Trent Jeffrey. They want you to make money. All right, What they want is for you to make money. Because when you make money, they make money too. Okay? Don't get it twisted. All right, y'all, I'm going to start my cool down because I already knew I didn't have but maybe 30 minutes. I can take my shower and get these kitties out the door. You the only one that made breakfast? Oh, he made some breakfast? Okay. Y'all say a prayer for me? It's me and teenagers all weekend. Me and the teenagers. Nah, they're good. I've got a good set of teenagers. All right, Linda, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you Monday. Good morning, Claude. All right, so let's review this week. We're going to celebrate small wins. We're going to make sure we take time to refocus, refuel. We got to understand the grind. The grind is ugly. It's not pretty. It's not fun. At all. At all. Okay? But it's in the grind when we figure out what kind of person we really are and if we were really true to form to committing to the goals and dreams that we have for our lives. All right? So, live out the grind. Show yourself some grace. And when necessary, make sure that you refocus, recharge, and reset. All right? If you don't do those things, you're going to constantly feel like you're failing. When in reality is you're just a human person, one human being at that, trying to do this thing called life. Okay? All right. Whew. I'm so glad it's Friday, y'all. I'm ready for a walking break. I don't walk on the weekends. But I am ready for a break. I am ready for a break. Y'all hear me? Fit to be tied. All right. So, a couple things. On Sundays, we have Sundays with TRM. A group of women get together. Good morning, Miss Janice. And we talk AI, art, ChatGPT, business, all the things. We also showcase and feature other business owners. We'd love to have you. It's free to come. All right. Tuesdays, we have Color Me Calm. Just come chill with us. Okay. When you're running a business and you're trying to navigate life, it is increasingly important to just find a moment to carve out some time and just exist. All right. That's also free. Come hang with us. You ain't got to color either. You can work on other stuff. Good morning, Stephanie. If you need a larger investment, all right, you can join the TRM Patreon and learn from 3 totally different human beings with 2 totally different mindsets, all for one low rate. Okay. Good morning, Lady T. Go click on my profile on TikTok, or it's the pinned post at the top of my Facebook. Please feel free to go to either. And join our free options, join our paid options. Stephanie, I know we've got you on the books for Sunday. Welcome. I sent you an email. We'll be glad to have you. We're also going to have Sandra Design Diva back to share some more goodies with us, so we're excited about that. And then William McCraney of Canvas Culture 23 and Taylor Made of Eclectic Designs are both going to be in the house sharing their newest GPTs. All right. So go ahead, Lady T. Yes, reach out to me, sis. Send me a DM. Okay. Ooh, these legs can't do what they used to do, y'all. They can't do what they used to do. All right. So y'all have a great, great Friday. Yes, you can do this thing. Yes, you can run your business. Yes, you can work full time. Yes, yes, yes. You got this. You are worthy of it. You are capable. I cannot wait to see you next week. Have a great weekend.